Hello, I am Travis Schultz, the Access and Habitat Coordinator for ODFW. We're about to begin the drawing for the Big Game Raffle to determine who the lucky winners will be for the hunt of their lifetime. There are 12 phenomenal raffles for Oregon's iconic wildlife species: deer, elk, pronghorn, mountain goats, and bighorn sheep. The lucky winner will be able to, for each raffle, will have an extended hunting season and be able to hunt with any legal weapon for that species. Raffle funds from deer and elk raffles are used to fund the Access and Habitat program. The Access and Habitat program is an incentive-based program that provides hunter access to private lands and performs habitat improvement on those lands. Since its inception in 1993, the Access and Habitat program has provided over 8 million acres of public hunting access and 1.6 million acres of habitat improvement. The mountain goat, pronghorn, and bighorn sheep raffles funds can only be used for the research and management of the species. So bighorn sheep raffles can only be used on bighorn sheep management and research. So for each one of those raffles, starting with the Rocky Mountain goat, those raffle funds have been used to improve survey capacity and monitoring, using those funds to create better methods of estimating the number of goats in the peaks. Pronghorn raffle funds have been used to capture and transport pronghorn throughout Oregon, as well as a study to determine the migration corridors, migration routes, migration timing, and any potential barriers to that. Bighorn sheep raffle funds have raised $3.4 million since their inception in 1992. Those funds have been used to trap and transport bighorn sheep, establishing new populations throughout Oregon, including the populations in the John Day and Deschutes. It's funded genetic and disease research that has pioneered management practices throughout the bighorn sheep's range, not just here in Oregon, but throughout the West. And it will have ramifications on that management for generations to come. The raffle today will progress through each of the big game raffles, starting with the combo hunt for deer and elk, ending with the bighorn sheep, just as it is listed in the 2024 hunting regs. We'll have two volunteers here, Jason and Leah. Oh, you're good there. And Leah will be drawing the numbers for us today, as each number is drawn to generate the digits for the winning raffle entry. If there is a digit drawn that is not represented in a raffle entry number, that number will be set aside, and we will draw another number to get a valid raffle entry number. Once we're past that digit, all the numbered balls will go back into the hopper and continue on. We will do that through until we have a winner. Once a winner is announced, the first and second alternates will be determined will be electronically selected. I think that covers that part. Sorry, I lost my place. And I wish all of our raffle entries the very best of luck. And with that, we'll get started. Brian Wolfer, our Wildlife Division's Deputy Administrator, will introduce the first hunt and will narrate the raffle for us. With that, Jason, if you want to step up.
Thank you, Travis. So the first hunt drawn today, hold on, Travis, let me take a look real quick. First hunt drawn today is Governor Statewide Deer and Elk Combo. We've got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 numbered balls ready to go in the hopper. So go ahead and put them in. Okay, the first digit for Governor Statewide Deer and Elk Combo is a 1. And I'm going to wait till we get that up there on the screen. So we have 4,088 entries that are a potential match. So 6, the second number is a 6. So we have 577 potential matches. One. Third number is a 1. This brings us to 77 potential matches. And a 7. The fourth number is a 7. This brings us to 9 potential matches. Those names are on the screen. Five. Next number is a 5. And with that, we have a winner. David Bender is the only potential one to match that. So balls number 1 through 7, hopper's empty. We're gonna take us just a minute here to figure out those next
Got to go away.
next numbers for the alternates.
And online,
It's not online. It's not,
just right here, that's fine. Okay. That's what I'm watching. Okay.
All right, so the next drawing, let me make sure that we're getting close to ready. We ready for the next one? So the next drawing is going to be statewide deer. So, yep, so Layla's here, so those balls are going in the hopper. Okay, first number selected is the number 4. So this brings us to 8,302 potential eligible entries. The next number is a 2. 2. This brings us to 1,169 entries. Seven. The third number is a 7. 173 potential entries. Six. The next number is a 6. And with this, we've got 19 entries that are potential winners. Those should be on the screen now. The next number is the number 3. And that narrows it down to one matching. Congratulations, Matthew Taylor. Matthew Taylor wins the statewide deer tag. Okay. So it'll be just a pause here for a minute while we get that entered and we prepare for the next one. Next one up is going to be the Southeast Oregon deer. So for Southeast Oregon deer, we've got ping pong balls 1 through 7 again. Are we ready? All right, those can be entered into the hopper. And the first number for Southeast Oregon deer is the number 3. So this brings us from over 41,000 entries to 5,943 entries. And number 2. Second number is number 2. And with that, there's 842 potential entries for Southeast Oregon deer. The next number is a 3. So this narrows it down to 108 potential winning entries. The next number is a 3. And this narrows it down to 16 potential winning entries. And the next number is the number 1. Okay, and so with this number, that narrows it down to 3 potential winning entries. The next number is the number 4. And that matches none of those, so we're setting 4 aside. And we're going to try again. The number 5. 5. And again, 5 does not match any of those eligible entries, and so we're going to set 5 aside. The number 2. And with that, we have a winner, Justin Hendricks. Congratulations, Southeast Oregon Deer winner. Okay, we're getting that entered into the system. Next up is going to be Central Oregon Deer in just a minute. So be just a minute here. All right. So Central Oregon Deer is up next. And we're ready to go. The 7 ping pong balls are being loaded up. We have 53,720 entries for Central Oregon Deer. And the first number drawn is the number 4. And with that narrows it down to 7,740 entries. And we've got a 4 again, number 4. So that narrows it to 1,109 entries. And next we have the number 7. 153 eligible entries. And a 2. Which narrows it down to 14 eligible entries. Number 1. So this narrows it to 2 eligible entries. Those names are on the screen. And then number 4. So with that, nothing matches that number exactly, so the 4 will get set aside. Next up is the number 6. Nothing matches that exactly, so the 6 will get set aside. The number 1. And with that, we have a winner, Andrew Dill. Andrew Dill wins the Central Oregon Deer Tag. Congratulations, Andrew.
Oh. So our inset is covering the bottom right. So there are other names there bouncing around. They just can't see them.
Okay, so I think for those viewing online, we have a little inset that shows the previous winner or shows the live feed. And so I understand sometimes that might block a name that's bouncing around on the screen. So next up is Northeast Oregon Deer. We have the 7 ping pong balls. Those are being loaded in the hopper. We have 43,067 entries for Northeast Oregon Deer. And the first number is the number 6. This narrows it down to 6,267 eligible entries. And we have the number 6 again. And with this, we're down to 892 potential winners. Four. So with the number 4, we're at 112 potential winning entries. Number 2. Okay, with the number 2, we've got 12 potential winning entries. Five. And with this, it narrows it down to 3 potential winning entries. Four. And we have no exact matches, so the 4 is going to be set aside. The number 7. There's no exact matches to the number 7, so that gets set aside. The number 2. And And with that, we have a winner. Jeffrey Wolf is the winner of Northeast Oregon Deer. Congratulations, Jeffrey. And so that concludes the deer tag raffles. And so next we're going to be moving on to the statewide elk. It'll be just a minute here until we have everything ready to go. So it looks like we're ready to go. So ping pong balls 1 through 7 are ready to go in the hopper. We have 32,670 entries for statewide elk. And the first number drawn is the number 4. Number 7. Second number drawn is number 7. Narrows it down to 659 potential winning entries. And then number 2. This narrows it to 93 potential winning entries. Next up is the number 4. And with this, we've got 15 potential winning entries. And the number 4. And this narrows it down to 1 matching number, Jay Wild. Congratulations, Jay. That's the winner of our statewide elk tag. So next up is going to be Northeast Oregon elk. That'll be ready to go in just a moment here. Okay, looks like we're ready to go for Northeast Oregon elk. We've got 7 ping pong balls loaded in the hopper. So for this hunt, we have 38,316 entries. And the first number is the number 1. Okay, with this, that narrows it to 5,532 entries. number 6. That narrows it to 792 entries. The number 5. With that, we're down to 101 potential matching entries. The next number is a 7. 7 leaves us with 21 potential matching entries. Next number is a 2. This narrows it to 4 entries. And the number 7. There's no exact matches, so the 7 is set aside. Number 2. And with that, we have a winner, Cole Kachalik. Congratulations, Cole. That's the winner of our Northeast Oregon elk. So next up is going to be Central and Central Southeast elk. Be just a minute here. Okay, we're ready. So ping pong balls 1 through 7 are going in the hopper. We have 25,605 entries for Central Southeast elk. The first number drawn is a 2. 2. It leaves us with 3,697 entries. One. Next number is a 1. Narrows it down to 543 entries. Number 6. We have 75 entries. number 4. And with that, we have 12 potential winning entries. And the number 5. And that narrows it down to 2 potential winning entries. The next number is a 4. And there are no exact matches to the number 4. So that's set aside. Still have 2 names, Andrew Estes and Jamie Weisenbaker, it looks like. Number 5. And there's no exact matches. So 5 comes out. Number 2. And there's no exact matches to the number 2, so it comes out. The number 7. And we still have no exact matches, so 7 comes out. The number 1. And we have no exact matches. So number 1 goes out. I think this next ball is going to give us an exact match. And 6. So our winner is Jamie Weisenbaker. Congratulations. That's Central and Southeast Oregon elk. So next up is going to be Western Oregon elk. Just a minute here. We'll make sure everything's ready. Okay, we can go ahead and load the 7 ping pong balls in the hopper. And 1 drop, so we're going to pull them all back out again and line them back up. Okay, hopper's empty. 7 ping pong balls in the hopper. For Western Oregon elk, we have 25,667 entries. And the first number is the number 6. Number 6. And number 6 again. This narrows it down to 532 entries. And a 6 again. This narrows it down to 63 potential entries. Seven. The next number is a 7. So with that, we have 8 potential winning entries. Six. And that narrows it down to 1. Michael Yonke, congratulations. That's the winner of our Western Elk for 2024. That concludes the drawing for the Access and Habitat Deer and Elk tags. Up next are the species tags, the Rocky Mountain Goat, followed by Pronghorn Antelope, and then Bighorn Sheep. So to help with that drawing, Dr. Don Whitaker, our ungulate program coordinator that manages those 3 species, is here.
Thanks, Brian. Like Brian and Travis mentioned, the funds that we get from these 3 tags is especially important for our program, and it keeps Oregon as a leader in the management and the research for all 3 of these species. So we'll just start with Rocky Mountain Goat.
Yep, Rocky Mountain Goat's up first. We have the seven ping pong balls. Those are in the hopper. We have 11,957 entries for Rocky Mountain Goat. Number 5. First number is number 5. That narrows it down to 1,756 potential winning entries. Number 2. This narrows it down to 275 potential winning entries. Number 4. 41 entries remain. Three. Next number is a 3. And with that, we're narrowed down to 9 potential winning entries for Rocky Mountain Goat. number 3. And there's no exact matches to that. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
No exact matches?
So once we get this spot, we'll put it back.
Yeah. 9 eligible entries. The number 5. And so with the number 5, we have 4 eligible entries. That means the number 3 goes back in. And we draw for the last digit. The number 4. And with that, we have a winner, Bradley Fowler. Congratulations, Bradley. Bradley's the winner of our Rocky Mountain Goat Raffle Tag for 2024. Yes, next up is Pronghorn, Pronghorn antelope. So, be just a second here. Make sure they've got that loaded up and ready. So we've got the 7 ping pong balls. Those can go in the hopper. Okay. Hold on just a second. So for Pronghorn, we have 7,526 eligible entries. Seven is the first number drawn. With that, we have 1,129 potential winning entries. Number 4. Narrows it down to 173. The next number is a 2. And this narrows it down to 25 potential winning entries. The number 3. And so with that, we've only got 2 potential winning entries. And the next number is the number 2. And there are no matches in that digit place, so the 2 gets set aside. The next number is the number 7. There's no potential winning entries with the number 7 in that digit. 5. Next number is a 5, and with that we have a winner, Keith Graham. Congratulations, Keith. Keith's the winner of our 2024 Pronghorn tag. Put the number 5 on the hopper. So next up, and our final drawing for raffle tags this year is Bighorn Sheep. So we'll wait for just a minute to get that loaded up and ready. So for Bighorn Sheep, we got our 7 balls. We can go ahead and drop those in. We have 58,877 entries for Bighorn Sheep this year. And our first number is the number 6. Narrows it down to 8,457. Our next number drawn is the number 6 again. And with that, we've got 1,231 potential winning entries. Number 1. With that, narrowed down to 171 potential winning entries. Number 4 narrows us down to 31 potential winning entries. And number 4 again. So this narrows it down to 5 entries. And the next number is a 1. There's no exact matches to that number, so the 1 gets set aside. The number 2. And with that, we have a winner, Jonathan Pinch. Congratulations, Jonathan. You're the winner of the Bighorn Sheep raffle tag for 2024. So with that, I'd like to say thank you to all the purchase entries this year and those that have purchased entries in the past year or years in the past. You've helped build Oregon's wildlife success stories. Those funds spent for this help us put sheep on the mountain, help us manage our pronghorn improve hunter access, et cetera. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for participating in the drawing this year, and congratulations to all the lucky winners.